Before we start the episode, I want to apologize in advance due to any audio technical difficulties. You're going to hear some slight echo towards the end half of the podcast, in and out, due to microphone issues. Other than that, enjoy the episode and appreciate you for checking it out. Ambition. You guys already know. Shout out to everybody out in the world watching this, listening to this, especially Rhode Island, tuning in. This is Cap, a.k.a. Club Ambition Podcast, episode 68. I'm your host every single week, bringing you a new episode, sound, and we got Marlon in the building, holding it down, the Chubb Corner right there, holding it down, producing today. And for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys know because you're here. For these gentlemen, WARAQ. It's in the
Big W
building.
shit.
Historic, interview, content piece for Rhode Island right here. I'm hugely excited to have them in the building, especially because we got all of them, all four members. But let's literally talk about it from the beginning, going down the line. Introduce yourselves to the people individually, one by one. We can start with right here, the gentleman to the right of me, and switch to the other camera and get that closest shot right there. Boom.
Yo, my name's Young Malibu, a.k.a. Billy, and I'm one of the members of WARAQ.
It's the GOAT right there, the GOAT.
Yeah, my name's Chief East, a.k.a. Chief BBC. I might pop out a box.
That's a hitter for real.
Find one today, you heard?
That's a hitter. Oh, I'm Hammer, feel me? They call me Mamba, Big Mamba.
Yo, it's your boy Little WARAQ, a.k.a. J Nasty.
Prince of WARAQ, you heard?
Real lit shit,
One
baby.
prince.
It's a prince, the prince.
So let's start from the top. Everyone always wondered, what is WARAQ? What's the conception of it? Prior to you guys, the content online going viral, what was the actual conception of WARAQ? When was WARAQ born, and who was a part of it?
I feel like Lit and Billy got to talk about that the most.
Okay, perfect.
I feel like WARAQ started out of a beef between two cities.
100.
That's it. It's just kids that was living around the same city, and we was running the beef. We was winning the war, and that's literally it. We was just WARAQ. It's a beef between two cities.
What year was this, or what time period?
It's like 4 years ago. When I
Like what, 2020? 2019.
2019. It was 2019 after Job Corps.
2019, I made a diss to our ops, which was the opposing city, which was WARAQ. And then a lot of people, when it comes to like beef like that, bro, they like to watch and shit. And I never expected the diss to go crazy the way that it did. Yeah. But it did go crazy, and like from that moment on, me and Lit, we decided to put on and to show off for our people, the kids that we chill with, the kids that we got family with, and that's how it grew. It just grew out of love.
Yeah, I agree. I was like 19 years old. I was pretty young back then. We did have a rivalry with like West Warwick, and it was me and Billy. We had a bunch of friends and whatnot, but me and Billy always found a way to stick with each other. He's real recognized, real. Honestly, that's my brother. I love him. Like I love all y'all. And we was making music.
Family shit.
We was rapping in the car and whatnot, and we actually had beef. And we made a legitimate music video. It was the first song that me and him ever had legitly together. Like he had a single before that called. It was something. It was somewhere in the Motel 6.
It was a song like, come up on a run up the
I know they plotting, but yeah, we were just rapping and we were trying to see where we can go with it. And one night we actually went very viral. We made a video in Motel 6 and it went viral overnight and it was crazy. And we kept up with that stigma from that night. And we had a beef with West Warwick, like we said, and we ended up making a diss on YouTube.
Well, I'll be real on this shit. Rapping's all that I got. That's real shit. That's all I ever had. In my life, bro, a lot of people see what I do and they think because I'm a funny guy and shit. But the real thing of it is I'm not built for a 9 to 5. I ain't built for these fucking bitch ass jobs. Truth of it is like my lifestyle is to live crazy shit and then make music about it. And I feel like that's where we came from, Lit. I feel like we were living crazy shit, whether we recognize it, whether we're self-aware or not. Me and you, we were living crazy shit at the time, and we was rapping about it.
We sure was.
And that's why.
And that was before me and Josh were even a part
We're
of the group.
talking
We actually
about-
joined after.
Right, and we're talking about things that actually happened, like people getting locked up. I outran the West Warwick police on foot. We had major problems. They did bids over this stuff.
See, the
This is
crazy
stuff that
thing-
really happened, and real things actually happened, like real crazy beef.
Yeah, that's why like whenever people are like, "Oh, y'all ain't never do shit," like
Yada, yada.
there's,
Yeah,
there's,
come see me, bro.
there's-
Come see
there's-
me. I'm
there's
like
literally-
6 foot.
we got resumes.
I'm like 200
At the
pounds,
end
bro.
of the day,
Cocky as hell, bro.
All those people that talk about like
Resumes.
shit,
We got
you're
resumes.
not real. Those are the type of people that think you're real because you sell dope and shoot people. Like,
Yo,
I don't give a fuck
every
what
time-
you think.
yo,
That don't make you no
every time-
grown-ass man.
Every time it come to prove something, I come to prove something for my grandparents, for the people who raised them. I come to prove shit for my people. I don't come to prove shit for anybody that's living. I don't care about that shit, bro.
Pardon the interruption. This video is brought to you by Manscaped. Get 20% off with our promo code AMBITION20, and also you're going to get free shipping on your entire order. Free shipping and 20% off. Who doesn't like the sound of that? And we also got the brand new item that they just dropped a couple days ago in the studio. They sent it to us, the beard hedger. That's right. You guys can stop using that goddamn lawnmower, the device that you use to shave your balls. You don't got to use it on your face no more. You're wondering why you keep getting bumps. Mom, is it STDs? No. You're shaving your balls. Then you're shaving your face. But with the brand new beard hedger with 20 different styles, you no longer need to use that device that you use on your balls. You use this one specifically for your face. It's not a vibrator. Ladies, buy this for your men. Men, buy this for yourself. Also buy it for your ladies because you don't want to look scruffy like Machine Gun Kelly said to Eminem. You don't want a weird beard. No one likes a weird beard. Do you want a weird beard like Eminem? No one wants a weird beard like Eminem. It comes with the beard oil, also comes with the shampoo for your beard, also comes with the conditioner for your beard, also comes with the actual beard balm. Also a couple knickknacks such as a brush, a Manscaped brand new comb, and also you're going to get a pair of scissors as well. Thank you to Manscaped for sending us the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, available right now on the website Manscaped, and you're going to be able to get that 20% off discount along with free shipping. Who doesn't like free stuff, cheap stuff? Go get it right now. Enter the brand new year with a brand new face, looking nice. If you support this channel, support us and support Manscaped because Manscaped shows us love. Shout out to Manscaped, manscaped.com, promo code AMBITION20. Now back to the show.
Love
Bullshit.
that shit. That shit, all that gangster talk, bro. That's not even what we're worried
Fucking
about.
corny, bro.
And
We
if I-
live that
Nah.
shit. We live that shit for real, for real.
Dumb.
I could relate to what Billy said in the sense when he says he does it for his family. Bro, I got nobody to impress out here. I got to do it for myself. I'm the only person I'm going to
That's
impress.
it.
I'm the only
Real
person
shit.
that's going to overstep and do that milestone for myself.
And it's
Dog,
like
anywhere I go, people know who I am. I don't even
And that
know
makes
people.
you
They
more of a
scream my
gangster
fucking
than
name.
most
They take
gangsters,
pictures
bro,
of me.
for
They
real.
want to come up to us.
and that's why we came together, because like we all got that like mindset, and it's like when it's four of us, it's like look at what we accomplished. Feel me?
Because it started
100%.
Billy and then Jay.
Yeah.
That was a conception. So you guys, you were repping Warwick, right? This was just straight Warwick.
Yeah.
And the beef was with West Warwick.
Yep.
So then how did Hammer and Dev come into the play? What time period was it? Right away? Did you guys
So
already
like,
know them?
like Chief. So yeah, we knew Billy back. We met him in Job Corps, and this is the crazy thing, because I've been living at Devon's here, Chiefs.
Since 15.
Like yeah, since I was 15 years old. So like back in
my brother.
2015, I was living there, and then when we went to Job Corps, we met Billy in 2018, and Billy's lived down the street from us like that whole
The
time.
whole time.
And we started doing like
rap.
rap battles and all this
And
stuff.
when we first met, it was always about rap for some weird reason. It was
Yeah,
like
seriously.
rap from the jump. It was crazy.
Everything.
It was almost like it was like set in
That's
stone.
deep.
Yeah, no,
That's
for real.
deep, bro.
It's actually really crazy. Like as soon as like we all met,
For real, yeah,
it
real
was
shit.
always about rap, and we weren't even
I
like
am both on
a
the
rap
song.
group yet or whatever. Like me personally, I've been rapping since I was like 16, but it was more of a hobby.
Yeah, ever
than
since
it
I
was
knew
what
this
it is
kid in the
now.
shower, you just hear this motherfucker with a beat
Rapping.
going and rapping in the
Rapping.
shower.
That's
Swear
where I
to God,
get all
like-
my bars. Every time I take a shower, shower, bro, I swear to God, I was putting on that beat and I rap.
I
And
feel
are you
like
guys
that's how
from-
our souls connect.
Schools, you said?
No, I'm sorry. I feel like that's how our souls connect.
Oh,
Like
souls, okay.
rapping, like I've been making music since I was 14. Like they used to scribble, because I looked up to Eminem and I like wanted to copy him in a sense.
Yeah.
We can all sit in my car, honestly, for hours and freestyle, and we're
sure.
like
Just
we're
be
like
chilling.
an entity. Like
Yeah.
we all connect. I
straight
feel like
chilling.
that's how our souls connect.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's like something with the beat and us spitting it, changing up flows. It's like our souls rejoice together.
And are you
Swear
guys
to
from
God, bro.
WARAQ as well? Both of you guys originally?
Not like originally, but I have personally lived in Warwick for like a lot of years and
Yeah, yeah.
whatnot, but I'm not originally from there. But it's also like Rhode Island. No matter where you live, you're like 20 minutes away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, like I kind of grew up everywhere, so like
Yeah.
Warwick, I was definitely there a lot of my life, but I was like always in and out, so like I didn't know people like that.
Yeah.
But like once I met my people, you know what I mean? I don't really fuck with anyone. So
And
yeah,
was it always, are you guys the 4 main members?
Yes.
Or is there more extended members, or always just been officially
so
these 4 right here?
we got like Jason Guy, like he'll always be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, like we got our people, but
They're
you
not,
like
they're not
we're
the main
we're the
characters.
faces,
The artists,
we're the
if that
faces,
makes
but we
sense.
don't make WARAQ at the end of the day. We're the
Yeah.
faces, but we don't make it.
we don't make it.
Like this is something that's been here, and we're just something that we voiced it. That's like really,
Yeah.
you know, like we voiced what WARAQ is.
And for
It's a
all
bunch
the,
of scummy kids there, and
and
like
for
real
all the
shit.
people that don't think that we're joking and we're not serious, we are 100%
see me,
dead
bro.
ass. We are
No, yeah,
we're for
we're
real.
gonna get to that. I got a portion.
I be in public.
I'm gonna get to the part of like ask
Public every day, all
you
day.
guys responding like directly back to like quotes from the actual like quote unquote haters, because everyone has their own fair share of haters.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
But prior to that, let's get into like more of the conception when it comes to you guys personally. Where does each and every one of you guys individually, we can start from Jay down back to Billy, your parents, where does your parents' actual role come into play with you? Did they always see you guys when you were young rapping? Did they support you guys like, oh, go and do your dream? And how do they feel about everything that's happened now? You know, the fame online, the attention you guys have gathered, has it got back to them?
You want to know like how our families feel about it?
Yeah,
Like how my
basically.
family
Yeah.
feels? So, dude, my family looks at me like a straight fucking scumbag, bro. I walk in the house, they're like, oh my God, this fucking kid's making raps in the backyard. He's tearing up the fucking city, him and his fucking boys. Fucking multiple celebrities just post him on the internet. My family has no idea what the fuck's going on with me, bro. They think
Really?
I'm a complete basket case. Absolutely, bro.
Wow.
Bro, like when it first happened to me, like when we first went viral, to me it was like 54,000 views. That was like a big thing for me, okay?
that's a lot.
Now we get that on the app. That's nothing. That's like baby food, man.
Yeah,
that really
that's-
is. So like the
Views
way
are
my family
shit.
feels about it, my
We're
family.
shitting that
Well,
out.
like the thing is, like
A lot of people will suck a
the
dick
one.
for fucking
No,
5K
wait. So this is
views.
what I'll.
In
This is
Rhode Island,
this
let's
is
be real.
this is what I'll say for everyone else can get their pardon. This is what I'll say to everyone get their pardon. So the thing about it is like it's not like we're like every other rapper. Every other rapper's on SoundCloud. They're trying to do something that they're not. We're WARAQ, bro. We're literally fucking different. Like we get mad views. People know us everywhere we go. Out of
We
state,
just
we got
us.
merchandise. Like so, the thing is, like, there's a potential with us. My family sees that, and they're like, they think I'm gonna be fine one day, and I'm pretty goddamn sure of it too, bro. Because like people say, oh, we think we're not serious, bro. I've been on a fucking high horse for 4 years, and I've never seen no one in this state try to rip me off it. Fuck out of here. And I would say that shit gladly with all my dick in your fucking throats. Fuck everyone in this
For
state
real.
because I did it for myself and I did it with my brothers. Everyone else out here that doubted me, go fuck yourself, bro. You're losers.
Hammer,
All right, so
your family.
my family, honestly, I don't even know. My mom's like weird. She, like I love my mom,
She's like about it, but not.
my
You know,
mom.
it's
So my mom like grew up different. So like I know it's like getting background stories, but like so my mom's Bolivian. So like she grew up like mad
Boliviano.
Catholic, you know what I'm
Very strict,
saying?
yeah.
Very strict,
Conservative,
exactly.
yeah.
She got her like, yo, I got tattoos and shit like that, earring, or why you do that? You know, da 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 da. Like my grandmother same way, cause she like straight from the boat, you know.
I fucking
So-
love his grandmother.
Yeah, yeah. Cause she like she come up
I
like
love
this.
your
man.
grandmother.
Hola, chiquitito, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like
he's hilarious.
it's like,
bro.
you know,
The little
just
chiquitito.
yeah, like yo.
Fucking roll.
She'll try to still squeeze my cheeks. I'm like, what's
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
you?
Nah.
You gotta love it though. But nah, so I don't really know how my mom feels. She like, I'll tell her like stuff. She don't give a fuck really. So that's kind of cool though. You know what I mean? I don't want her like down in my shit.
Yeah.
And then my dad, Like he cool with it. He's cool with it. He be supporting. I know there was like once.
Bolivian or no?
No. My dad's Norwegian.
Norwegian,
So
okay.
yeah. So
He's a crazy mutt.
yeah.
Some shit you never Bolivian and
Norwegian, yeah.
As
Like
soon as
every
I go
time
to
I
your
tell
village,
people that
village,
like
you're
that,
real
like
quick.
that's a whole different side of the world for me.
That's why he's fucked in the head.
It's like
Some real.
you see it in my eyes type
Norwegian,
shit.
If he doesn't tell you, yeah.
You are fucked.
We all fucked in our
Like,
head
your
in a different type
ancestors,
of way.
both sides were rapists.
I'd be-
Like, you know what I'm saying? You are fucked. Fucked in the head for life. What? It's true. You're not gonna tell me it's not. Shit.
I mean, honestly, I can't hold you. We are all fucked in our head in our own type of way. in this
Everyone
world.
is though. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. But
You know
we
what
a
they
special
say?
type of
To
fucking
be
baby.
sane in an insane world is to be insane.
Yeah.
You feel me?
How about
Yeah.
you? When it comes to the Chiefs' actual parents, family.
So, growing up, I didn't live with my mom or dad. I was like adopted and shit by my aunt and uncle.
Oh wow.
And one, yeah. So like, I'm cool with my dad and my mom. Like, I love them and shit. But like, I don't have that like bond where like I grew up with these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like,
This is a funny way to put it.
no, it's real shit though. Like, you know what I'm
that's what
saying?
makes it
And my mom is like, she supports me no matter what the fuck I do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my mom. Like, I love her, but you know, like you know what I mean? And then my dad is actually more of like a fan in a sense. Like, he's actually very proud of me. Like, he always says,
Legacy.
the shit that I went through as a kid, I should not be the person who I am today. He always says this shit. Like, he says, if I raised you, you would probably be selling fucking like fentanyl and have a gun on your waist. So like he always says that shit. Like he's real about it. And like it's all love and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just didn't really grow up with them and shit like that, but like I still have love for them and shit. Like, it's still my family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like my family is actually very supportive of like what I'm doing and what I do, and no matter how bad I fuck up or like no matter what I fucking do, they will always have my back.
Yeah.
100. You know what I mean?
What's dope is I
It's a
think
lot.
our families understand like we're leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
You know, and like they created us to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like if you're not leaving a legacy here, what are you doing?
All right. Let's go to the guy
Let's
who
go to-
eats pasta all day with his fucking family, the Sicilian.
The
bastard.
Sicilian.
Billy. Billy's family.
I don't even mention shit. I don't say shit. Hey, yo,
His family's hilarious.
Hey,
though.
They're a bunch of characters, bro. They look like the Addams family. No bullshit.
Yo, there's no bullshit. Every here and there at a family event,
family.
at a family event, at some Christmas type shit. So yeah, cause I'm from an Italian family, baby. You know how we do.
Chili, baby.
Big dinner tables, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Cause your last name's Palazzo, right?
Palazzo, baby.
Palazzo.
You heard?
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, like, yeah, my family knows and shit, but it's like they know not to say nothing to me because I'm gonna make a joke out of it.
Yeah, he's like
Like-
30% black. You heard?
Like,
Sicilian shit.
Yo, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody down my fucking throat trying to pick me out, trying to figure me out. Especially if you in my family, you're good. You're in golden territory. Just know if I fucking hit a jackpot, you're living good on a beach. And that's how my family looks at it. They don't really dig too much into it. They know I'm famous. They see our fucking videos. They know what it is. When it come to a family event and sometimes it's brought up, I make a joke out of it. I say something funny and that's it. You know what I'm saying? My mom, like, that's how it's always been ever since I was a youngin'. No matter what, I always kept shit from my mom and dad. I always kept shit away from the house. I never brought drugs to the house. I never brought fucking bitches to the house. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
You gotta
just the way
respect the people that raised you for me.
my dad, he was raised different. His grandfather being off the boat, he acted up. He had no fucking lights in the house.
Off the fucking boat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Listen,
have females in
I'm
the
Native
house.
American. You guys can hop back on the fucking boat.
You know, yeah, like I grew up. Hey, real shit. I grew up being beat. No bullshit. I was.
You
beat
tell
on
it.
my
You tell
ass.
it, me.
If I wanted to say fuck, hey,
My
it's
boy's
crazy.
Bolivian. He went through some crazy
Yo,
beats
it's
like
crazy.
that.
If I say fuck,
Wires,
if I say fuck,
belts,
if I say
pool
fuck
sticks,
to my
fuck
father,
you
I'm
mean?
getting a belt to my ass. The fact that I'm even living with my father at 26 years, bro, and I'm reminded of this every day, bro. I'm lucky as shit. So why the hell would I bring him any other drama and talk to him about me running the city? You know what I mean? Like, that's how it is with my family. It's like this. They don't need to know nothing. The only thing is they got to benefit from it. Yeah. And that's my mission.
Your business is your business.
You know what I mean?
His father is hilarious, by the way.
Oh, his father looks like the sponsor child for WARAQ.
My dad
it's like a spinning image with this
motherfucker. Can I say something? Can I say one thing? The way in your head that you try to picture Billy's dad, the way he looks like, I promise you he probably looks like it, bro. The way you're imaging him in your fucking head, the father of Billy Palazzo, he probably looks just what you're thinking of.
Like, yo, my dad, bro, my
this
dad
man is a menace to sobriety.
Different, bro. His dad only spoke Italian, and his mom was from like fucking Coventry. She was Portuguese. Bro.
Yeah, Portuguese.
So you gotta understand the type of fucking household that my dad lived in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, like
he had like 6 sisters. Yeah, it's like 6 sisters, no brother. It was just him, and his dad's fresh off the boat where they do shit different.
One thing I noticed about your fam, bro, that you motherfuckers produce more of like females.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
weird. It's like
crazy,
genetic.
bro.
Like,
when you guys have kids, you have more chicks than dudes. It's so weird.
Right? Imagine growing up in my house too, where 3 of my sisters are twice my size. Yo, real shit. At the age of 11, that was the first time I was locked up. So you gotta think about it. I was taken out of the house at the age of 11. They've been threatening me with the shit since I was 9, kid. So I've been doing bids since I was 11 years old, and that's on everything. Altogether, you calculate, probably like 4 years, and that's just thinking off the head, bro. Between group homes and training school and blah, 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 right?
Ocean tides.
So you gotta think about it. If you look at my sisters, bro, they clearing like 6 foot, 350 pounds.
All day.
Let
me tell you something. If you go to
I wouldn't even try to shoot the bitch.
If you got beef with Billy and if you're pulling up to his house, don't worry about us. Worry about his motherfucking sisters. Listen, can I say something? If those behemoths come out the house, you're all fucked. You're all done.
Hey, that's real shit, bro. Now imagine
them bitches play football. They will fuck you up.
My oldest sister used to call me up because she used to have beefs with her boyfriend. My sister's a fucking Goliath.
Yeah, she used to play fucking defense for the fucking Patriots.
I used to fucking go head up with rugby players every weekend. I don't give a shit. Shit used to be crazy, and that's what my dad used to tell me, bro, because that's the family. Family comes first. It don't matter if they're right or wrong. They're innocent. They're innocent in our eyes, you know what I'm saying?
They don't look innocent. They look like Goliaths.
Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter. My sister could call me up. Yo, my sister could call me up right now and be like, yo, Billy, I need you here. And I'm going to make you drive me to that address, bro. And then, boom, off the rip. It's just because that's how it is. That's what it's like. Even though they're females and they built like fucking linebackers.
Still your sister.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the male bloodline, I'm the one who has the fucking drive to kill. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I kind of want to see you fight them individually.
That's how my family is. So when it comes down to fucking my lifestyle and shit like that, I keep the details to the side, and I keep the regular mission apparent. Like, for example, like I'm making money. You don't need to know how I'm making money. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my parents is cool with that because they lived that life ever since. You know what I'm saying?
So when it comes, bring us there literally to that moment in time of Billy Palazzo being 11 years old, being locked up. That was your first incident ever?
My first incident of me getting locked up, right? Yo, I'll tell you something, because the second time that they locked me up and they caught... The first time I was locked up, I was only in that bitch for 3 days, and I didn't say a fucking word. I didn't say who did it, blah, 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 and they let me out because they had no choice. They didn't have further evidence to hold me longer than 3 days, right? And then from that moment, bro, the cops, bro, and no matter what anybody says, bro, the cops is crooked. The state, yo, if the state want to lock you up, they're gonna say they're gonna lock you up, bro. They say to this day that I robbed the house. I already did the time for it. I did a year at 13 years old, bro. This is after the fucking. They try to say. So what happened at 11 was I beat up this kid in middle school, bro. I beat up this kid. I seen him at the beach. I was a fiend for weed, and I was with one of these older heads, and we robbed the kid. And we robbed him because we seen him. He had like this Abraham Lincoln fucking top hat. And he fucking, bro, right? And before he went swimming, everybody put their iPods and their fucking wallets and shit in the hat, bro. And me being young, me being with my boy who's like 4 or 5 years older than me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I told my boy, I was like, yo, I fought that kid in school because I know the kid from middle school. He's like, yo, rob the hat. It's like without no thought consequence, because like I never had consequences like that. I fucking robbed the hat. And the cops, they locked me up. They picked me up at my house. They said, yeah, this kid called the cops, said you robbed his house. He said he saw you there, the other. Pretty much, they didn't have enough evidence to keep me held. So I was let out after 2 days. I was like, yeah, I don't got none of this shit. I didn't rob the kid. They let me out. They let me out of the cell. They let me out of holding, blah, blah, blah. 2 weeks later, they pulled me and my boy, this kid, Nick Travasos, bro. Look up the name. I'll say this shit publicly because it happened. And I'm so 110% about my words. Suck my dick if you disagree. Fucking this kid, Nick Travasos. I was with Nick Travasos and Jeff McKay and was walking down the street. Cops pulled over. And they tried telling me that we robbed the house. All three of us robbed the house. And then while I was being in lockup, and I'm like, the whole time I'm in training school, they're like, yeah, your boys is dropping dimes. They're snitching on you, this, that, the other. I'm sitting in my head like, yeah, there's nothing to snitch on. How they gonna snitch? And I know that they're playing the game. I know they're bullshitting.
They was fucking lying.
And I played the game, and I was like, yeah, all right, if that's the truth, then I'll see you in court. I'll take it to court. And the public defender they set me up with, pretty much the fucking whole shit's crooked, bro. And I got locked up for like fucking 9 to 12 months for something that I didn't do. And I put this on my life at the age of like fucking 13, bro. I got locked up for some shit that I didn't do for like 10 months, bro.
And when it comes to that, where do they put you so young? They put you like in a specific like juvenile detention center?
So at first I was in the training school for 2.5 months. And because at first I was going to fight the case. I was like, yo, I really didn't do this shit. It don't matter. I'm going to win this shit because I didn't do it. So they just fucking held me until I broke. While I was in training school, I don't care who believes me. I saw the staff members literally beat the shit out of kids. Out of fucking mothers' sons. I'll put this on my life. I seen 3 kids get restrained. And in that restraining, they were being fucking stomped on. On my life.
Damn.
In training school, yeah. Kids like 16 years old, I get it. I get it that they built, they got 6-packs and shit because they from the street and we struggling and shit, but they're still fucking kids. And I put this on my life. I watched 3 of them get beat on. And I was scared to death. And I took the first fucking deal that they gave me. They said, yo, you admit to robbing the house, we'll give you 6 months in a rehab. In that 6 months in the Phoenix House Academy, you could see your family on the weekend.
Is that Job Corps?
Yo, no. Job Corps was at 19. That was on myself.
No, I'm saying it is the Phoenix House by Job Corps.
That's right next to Job Corps.
That's so weird.
Burrowville and
everything fall into place.
It's real
falls
fucked.
into place.
It's real. It's really fucked up because a lot of people be asking, like they think that like a lot of my shit be lying and bullshit and fucking. Nah, but a lot of bullshit, sketchy shit happens. I was locked up for a year at the age of 15 when I'm supposed to be going to high school parties, when blah, blah, blah. And they did all that shit when I didn't rob a house. I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they did that shit for real.
And you said earlier you had a very strict father, immigrant parents, I can relate,
Yeah, my father, yeah.
So what was his reaction to, his son going through all this shit so young?
It was the same. He just wanted to watch me. He just wanted to see, like, yo, like, yeah, I get you. You're fucking smoking, you're drinking, you're partying. There's nothing else to fit in. Like, he understood me. But, like, he didn't understand why I would rob people. But I wasn't robbing people. The cops couldn't catch me for the fucking shit that I did when I was a young kid. So the cops literally planted me with shit. That's on my life. That's on everything. The cops wanted me locked up. And the cops got me locked up. No matter what y'all say, bro, you're all fucking...
Rhode Island,
slaves.
Rhode Island's
all fucking
known.
worth like 50 cents, bro. You're all part of jobs, bro. No matter how many times I could paint it to you, no matter what it be, like, yo, it could be me and my friend spitting an acapella telling y'all are fucking money signs for these people. Y'all are property for the state. Y'all are property for the city. It will never be heard. Even if it's aired in this interview, bro, the people who sit on these apps, the people who watch this shit, they're gonna see that shit and they're gonna cover over it.
The state makes like $50,000 off of each prisoner that like a year.
And at 14,
Something
bro,
about that shit.
My family,
Money.
my parents, everybody was a victim. They gave me a fucking defense lawyer. That was a fucking PD, they call him. I forget what it was. PD, what is that? A fucking
A public defender?
Public defender, yup. They gave me
A public pretender.
Yup,
Let's be real,
public pretender, bro. They gave me all that
They-
bullshit,
They
bro.
here for you. They work for the state.
It's like a rent-a-cop for lawyers.
For free. Come on.
Every state, we're
Every
all
state.
broke. We're all hungry for money, and it's fucking sad because there's so much of a bigger life. Like, yo, we are
Then this
literally.
shit, yeah.
I'm literally speaking in sounds you can fucking understand, bro. I feel emotions that you fucking understand, and the best thing you can come to do is fucking go to your 9 to 5 fucking job to make everything level out. Yeah, I'll fucking make a rap. We'll make a rap and trigger your emotions and make you feel something. You fucking dead pieces of shits, bro. You're all living in a world of shit, in a matrix of shit.
This what
And we cracked it. You can't say we didn't crack it because we're all you have is C in this fucking in this state. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else has ever heard.
yeah.
And going to that moment of actual exposure, what has been like the biggest attention you guys have gathered with your content? Like, who's been the biggest person we saw recently? And it could be that person, but you guys might know obviously more than me. Would it be the Chris Brown repost that recently happened? With
Honestly, yeah.
I would think
Yeah.
T-Pain. T-Pain's more known
The
as Chris
fucking
Brown.
news,
Nah, Chris Brown.
the local news.
News
Yeah.
posted us multiple fucking times.
The local news sucks our dicks for STDs,
People
bro. It's
from-
crazy.
Wildin' Out have posted us the game. I'm pretty sure the game has posted us or
Nah, we
hit us up or something.
talked to the game.
Chris Brown one's big though. How did Chris Brown like make you guys feel when you guys saw that one? That was like last week or 2 weeks ago.
That was a few weeks ago.
I didn't
You're
really
not Chris
like,
Brown fans?
I didn't. No, I fuck.
Now
with
that's
Chris Brown.
all under
I
the
just didn't
influence.
really,
You feel
care
me?
like that.
I
Vibing.
wanna.
Like I'm so
yeah.
used to famous
I
people.
want to
guys-
change.
yeah, I was just
I
gonna
want to
say,
change. I
Just
want
like,
to
oh,
change.
another guy
I
underneath
was
my
just gonna
belt.
say, I
Like, you
didn't
know
feel
what I
any
mean?
thrill. I was kind of used to. I was like, it's just like another
Yeah, it's
day,
just
another person
another
posting
dude,
us.
like, posting
Someone will
it,
lose their
like,
minds.
and
Me
we-
personally,
look,
I didn't do it for years.
I thought it was pretty cool because like I watched this dude like growing up. I watched him beat on Rihanna.
Yeah.
So it's like definitely something to really come from. Like seeing this, and he got canceled and everything. I feel like
Yeah,
we
he
kind of
went
been
through
through
it,
that
yeah.
situation too, where we've been canceled and we came back.
Yeah.
So, like, it's dope to see like someone like that supporting us. T-Pain too, bro. Conceited. College Kid, all the media like sites.
Yo,
A
but
lot of
it's
people.
like,
So many people I post this. I can't even like. I
It's
can't
like-
even tell
and
you.
they
Yeah, you
post
can't
us-
even,
Yo,
you
but-
can't even
but
keep
like,
up
yo,
at
I
this
can't
point.
even
It's,
keep up.
It's
man.
like
Not at
kind of.
all.
I mean, Fat Joe
Fat Joe
commented on
had to talk,
someone's. I
Bro, it's
forgot what it
almost, like,
was, but he was
sad,
like,
though.
"Oh, you're my favorite rap group."
Oh,
Like,
it
they
was
know.
that dude, Drewski or
No,
something.
no, no, no.
Nah,
it was
Drewski
Fat Joe.
posted
It was
us,
Fat
Drewski.
Joe. Fat Joe is the one that said we was
No,
the favorite.
Blitz Kid.
Bliss
Bliss Kid, the
that's
biggest
what it
blogger
was.
in the world,
Yeah,
Bliss Kid. He posted us. He was like one of the first people to actually ever show us love like
Andrew
that.
Kahn, a comedian from down south.
See
Andrew
what?
Kahn,
will
See
always
what?
do that.
What's sad about this shit is all these names that everybody look up to, and yo, hey, if these names say this about WARAQ, it's got to be true. Blah blah blah. This that the other. These names have experienced exactly what we experience. The only difference is they know how to fucking market, and I really feel like they sold their fucking souls. I really feel like that's it.
They
That's
talking
the
about it in the music for real. So
That's
it's like
that's why they talk about us, and they
Yes.
haven't. You know what I'm saying? They talk about us because we have that feeling that they want. There's something that they want,
Our
but we don't.
souls.
And it's not money because we ain't out here fucking
It's
driving in
our
Range
souls
Rovers.
is what it
You know what I'm
really
saying? That's it. It's our
Because
souls.
we ain't fucking losers that fucking gave it up for fucking dumb shit.
No,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
There's an innocence. There's
an
a
innocent shit, yeah.
reality to this shit. There's a reality to this shit, and we understand it.
we bring the light to the dark type deal for real. Like that sound corny, but like that's the truth.
No, it's
for
real
real.
shit.
No, it's real
That's
shit.
why
It's
we
like-
are
it's
where we
shit.
are.
It's
That's
like
why we are where we
during-
are, and everybody like us. They are stuck
During
working a
COVID,
job to live.
all I got was messages. Was like, yo, I was so depressed. I seen y'all videos. Like, COVID, bro. Like, we all know COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a
all know
shitty
COVID.
couple of years. Yeah, it was horrible. And people like hit me up, like basically like blessing me, like, hey,
Yeah.
thank
real
you,
shit.
thank you.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
guys blew up during that, but I could have
Yeah.
sworn, I could have
Shit.
sworn you guys. were
People
like
not
even
going
before
outside
that.
for real.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like way before that, but it was really during the
It was-
pandemic era.
Yeah,
See, it's great.
like right.
Bro, I
that's not
think
even long ago. You
Everything
know,
that we've done, all the fucking accomplishments, I feel like they were met, and I really feel like we were chosen. Just like a lot of other people. A lot of other people are chosen.
it's just
So
the
we
way
are-
things
we are
panned out too.
challenged. Yeah, we are challenged with the everyday fucking with
Devils,
the everyday
the
problems.
demons.
Yeah, devils that everyday humans face. You know what I'm saying? The only difference between us and them is that there are 4 of us that keep each other in line. If I fuck up, Hammer hits me up. Chief hits me up. Lit hits me up. If Chief hits me up, Hammer hits him up. I hit him up. Lit hit him up, and vice versa. And the truth is, when it comes down to all 4 of us, we only care about like the real shit. Just making sure we're good, we're living life, and we fucking happy about it. You know what I'm saying? We're not stuck. We're not stuck in some shit cycle that we can't get
That's
out
the
of.
problem. Like, way too many people are like, you could just see it. 9 to 5s, miserable, stressed about everything. It's like you have this one, you got this one life, and you're gonna spend your one life stressing every day,
and then
every day.
And then
you know, like that's not worth it.
You're gonna do everything to convince your soul that it's
That's
righteous.
okay. That is okay.
There are children starving right now as we are speaking. Look at me. Look at all of us. We
That's
all
it.
got fat on us. There are kids starving at the age of fucking 6 right now, bro. Fucking look after this.
One thing I've always said.
What are we worried about? What are we worried about? Getting to our job on time? Yeah, right. And for that, I'm better than you. For that, Chief's better than you. For that, Hammer's better than you. For that, Lit's better than you. Because the truth is, we'd rather fucking feed the planet than sit here and take from it. Like
one thing I'll never understand the concept is like the way that the world and order works. It's just crazy, like how much like resources that one country can have and how much they'll abuse it. Like for an example, there are so many countries in this world and so many parts of this world where children and people die constantly of dehydration. They don't have any type of water. No type of water, but hold on, they don't have any type, no clean water, no type of water resource at all. And we live in a country where every day I wake up, I piss into a bowl of clean water.
And you got people like Elon Musk, Kanye West, all this shit, billions.
That's the things. We have things, when we have so much of it, you just abuse it. You don't even care about it. Unless you never had it and then you realize the value of it. Like a value of like 50 cents. So yeah, that could buy you some food. But if you have food all the time, you're gonna abuse it, you don't care. But unless you know the value of something that you never had or you did have or you've already lost it, you don't know shit.
This is what someone told me the other day, right? That the reason why people remember bad things all the time, like something bad happens to you and you remember it for weeks on end, it could be you fucking spilt milk on you. You're going to remember that a couple weeks from then, you know? It's because we're so used to good things happening and fortunate things happening, we don't even realize the good fortunate things we have. Waking up, driving a car, being able to eat that bowl of cereal, being able to spill that milk. You know what I'm saying? So many good things happen to us every day. We just don't see it. And that's why the bad things stick with us.
Because we're so used to
it.
We take advantage of it. We
Exactly.
It. Yeah. Pardon the interruption. This video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, a sports fantasy betting app that we have fallen in love with and you can use. And there's a promo code that you can use as well called Ambition. The promo code Ambition, or you can click the link that's in our description or in our comment section. But talk about Underdog, Earl, and I'm gonna show the people as you talk as well what happened with you.
Underdog Fantasy. You know, us being from Rhode Island, we don't have a lot of sports betting things, and Underdog Fantasy is one of the best apps out there. I'm not that type of person to be looking at numbers, odds, this and that. Like, I just know that Darren Fox today is going to drop 30 points. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Gobert's going to get under 12 rebounds. That's how I'm feeling. And I have a little extra cash around. There's a couple times where I tested it out. My luck, my right hand was itching. You know, the money hand. And I chose 5 picks. So with those 5 picks, I put in $50. And it times my money by 20. So as you can see, they're legit. They cash out. I won twice back to back, so I was feeling real lucky. $50 got me $1,000. With our promo code, use promo code Ambition. They'll match up to $100 that you put in. So that means if you put in $100, you use our code Ambition.
Free money.
Free money. They'll give you $100. So now you have $200 to, you know, try your luck on. And it's a legit app. I love sports. I'm a sports guy, so I love predicting things. And sometimes I have some extra cash where I'll flip it on the Underdog Fantasy app.
If you guys are looking to make some quick money and you actually are into sports, this is a fun way to do that. Try that out without much risk. There's technically more reward here than risk when it comes to the comparison of other sort of apps because they have this insurance policy that they will match your money even if you get 4 out of 5, let's say, on a pick'ems, similar to parlays, but not exactly a parlay. You will be able to get your money back. You're going to be able to get $40. Let's say you put the $40 times 2. So you're going to get the $40 and you're going to be able to get another extra $40. You're not going to make this thousands or whatever you could have made if you hit all 5 out of 5, but you're going to get something. And that something is going to be worth more than nothing. Yeah. So they have this insurance policy, Underdog Fantasy. I recommend you guys doing it, checking it out, especially if you want to check out the Underdog insurance policy. You will be able to not risk as much money as you would on other apps, and it's fun. And in Rhode Island, you can do it. I know a lot of people in Rhode Island love using the Rhode Island Sportsbook application. Underdog Fantasy is another one that Rhode Island needs to use. You'll be able to bet money, and it's a fun way to doing it with Underdog Fantasy. Use our promotion code or visit our link in the description and in the comment down below. Click the link right away, and it sends you to sign up to Underdog Fantasy. Very, very interesting. We're genuine fans. We reached out to them, and now we're here partnered up with them, trying to spread the message to you guys. Join Underdog Fantasy right now. Now back to the video. Now going back to this video, would you guys say this is your biggest video right here on this TV screen behind you?
By far.
One of them, yeah.
By far.
I think this was the one that
a random
Chris Brown reposted right here.
Random posted this one. It got 12 million views.
This was perfect.
So let's react to this. WARAQ reacting to their biggest video right here. Let's run this play-by-play.
A random person posted this with no following, got 12 million views on it.
Wow.
T-Pain posted this, Conceited, everyone posted
right here,
this.
break this down. So
Drewski.
on the top of the house right there, that's Billy.
Yeah.
Right. All the way to the left, that's Hammer. Correct.
Yeah.
In the middle,
That's Jason Guy. That's Jason Guy.
Jason Guy. Shout out to Jason Guy. And then behind him, who's that behind him?
That's our boy Big Four Zeke.
Okay.
He's been locked up for like 6 months on a boat. Hold on. On Rikers Island. You know Rikers Island? Yeah, so he's from New York. He's from like Yus G's and the Bronx scene out there. That's his gang. Like YG's and shit. That's his gang, but he was out here.
MC.
If it were facts.
Yeah. For real.
Hey yo, Chiefs.
That's one of my best. Yeah.
Controversial takes that people have on WARAQ all the time, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, etc.
Yeah.
One of the phrases you see all the time, they comment all the time, they're faking it. What's your direct response to people saying WARAQ is fake, they're faking it?
The fuck we faking?
Yeah, what are we faking?
What's it a fake, bro? We live life.
Bro,
The fuck?
all those, I gotta say something about that. All those fucking people that say we fake, yada yada, they're talking about fucking being gangbangers and fucking selling dope, bro. That's what it really comes down to.
I sold dope, bro. I sold shit that'll change a whole fucking family on my life.
All those motherfuckers that be saying, oh, you guys are faking it, you're not fucking real. Your version of fucking real, bro, is gangbanging and selling fucking dope for your block you don't even own. Like, I don't give it two single there's not a single cell in my body that gives a fuck about what you think.
For anybody that try to, you sound like a whole snitch.
You sound like
the fuck? I'm gonna go sell 30 meth pills and then post about it on fucking Facebook like I'm some type of winner. Yeah, I made $20 off the play, so I'm gonna post about it. You're a fucking corn.
You're a corn.
We're gonna make fun of your life and our fucking artistry. You hear me? That's what it is. It's fucking clowns typing their insecurities like, oh, these fucking boys is from the suburbs. They don't live that life. Yeah, it's like this, bro. We ain't gonna fucking come out and be like, yeah, this is what we do. We fucking make our just see our results, bro.
And on some real shit, for all those people that talking all that yada yada, I have cousins that are born into fucking gangs, born into gang banging and fucking selling drugs, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and respect you because of where the fuck you're from and what the fuck you do. Dude, I don't give a single fuck, dude.
Most of them are
you're the type of
fuck
dude.
does that
You're
mean?
the type of dude to sell fucking dope, bro, and shoot people, bro, instead of raising your fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you, dude.
Not only
you know
that,
what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, you talking like
that's 100. That's 100, bro.
A lot of the
I feel like we all know someone like that too.
Everybody knows somebody like that.
We all know someone that
where we're from,
dealing, not even
when
doing
they get
shit.
something, it's fucking handed to them.
You know
they get it
shit.
handed to them. So when they see somebody like us work for something and we get something so big handed to us, they don't know what to do. The only thing they think is like, yo, I've been told my whole life to get a job and I'll be okay. But then they get a job and then they look at us and they be like, damn, these kids is getting the attention.
They're getting mad attention and they're having a fucking blast while doing it and traveling state to state and getting fucking paid, having fun to party, dude. Getting paid to party.
Getting paid to live.
Like, shut,
dude,
you're just mad.
Your ass gotta wake up for your Trader Joe's job or your fucking BJ's job or going to Dunkin' Donuts to fucking fill people's coffees up. The truth of the matter is, bro. Truth of the matter is, we see the shit and we just get paid off of what you guys wish y'all didn't want.
What you fucking did.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
How about another statement right here? People, they say they're crazy. They're crazy. They need help. They have.
Yeah, we are crazy.
We are crazy.
We are crazy.
We're crazy.
Crazy
I'm
as a
not
motherfucker.
gonna say it, act like we're not fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm
but
not about
everybody
mine.
is crazy in their own type of way. It is more crazy to say sane in a crazy world.
Wait. It is more crazy.
Right?
It is
It
more
is.
crazy to go to a job at 9 in the morning and then get out at 5 p.m. and then expect things to fucking change for the better. It is way more crazy.
A lot of people can accept that either.
Yo,
fucking sad.
It
A lot of
is
people
way
cannot
more
accept
crazy.
that.
It is way more crazy to know that you're gonna do that for the rest of your life.
Until you're
But
50.
as long as you appease somebody that looks just like you, it's okay because you'll die with a fucking forever timeness. Yo, how do you make a fucking child behave all year? You promise him at the end that Santa's gonna bring him gifts. How do you make an adult fucking behave the rest of his life? By telling him at the end of the lifetime you're gonna come to a fucking gift, to a fucking gate, and then he's gonna be gifted with gifts the rest of his eternity, bro.
Retirement money.
You heard what the fucking what these other religions say? Yo,
the fuck you believe in?
72 virgins, and you get olive oil mixed up.
All
in
you
your
gotta do
fucking
is blow yourself up,
Dude,
though.
This shit, yo, humans, we are in charge of the earth. We're fucking up. I don't know how to say this shit. We are fucking up. For
Nah, yeah,
people who
real
have
shit.
brains to fucking go to the moon and back and fucking
Common
and then fucking
sense ain't
drink
so
some
common.
fucking substance to make them feel good. Bro, we are fucking up. So as far as the opinions of the regular society, like I said, we shit.
The sheep.
We shit. We piss. Every morning.
If we're crazy and we need help, I don't know what the fuck you are, bro.
Going back to the responses back to the people's commentary. The most controversial one you see it on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere as well as all social media. They'll be like, WARAQ is racist, or WARAQ are filled with a bunch of racists, or they'll point out one of you and be like, he's racist. What's your response?
We're a
to this?
biracial group.
You can suck my dick. You can suck my dick from the back.
Racist.
See how big my dick is and then tell me I'm racist, you fucking bitch. Just like that. You can't be racist with this size dick. You think I give a shit? The fuck?
Yeah, real shit.
Just like that.
That's a
The fuck?
Bro, I feel like
If
people.
the group is racist, why the fuck am I here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like people that are like racist, like got mad small egos. And like we got the biggest fucking egos in the world, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what do we hate? You know what I'm saying?
My
Like,
ego is way bigger than my belly.
Bro, it's like this.
Shit, fucking you.
It's like this. It's like the shit that I was saying with the devil and shit, right? Right? People see that we in this shit for nothing else but to be ourselves and to have happiness. And we get happiness and we get nothing but uplifting this shit off of it. So they try to fucking convince themselves and convince anybody they can of anything.
My shit just died.
Whether it be we're criminals, we're racist, or fuck, they even try to say we're rapists and shit, bro. That's all. It's all irrelevant bullshit to bring us down. The truth is we run the fucking world.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's all. If you don't like it, that sucks. We run the world. We run the whole world.
Look, so like this is the truth. If it wasn't skin color, it'd be noses. I mean, you heard of the Rwandan genocide? Everyone was taught that in school, right? Okay, so they're both the same race. What's the difference? The noses. One has a more defined nose, one has a more wide nose. Fucking people are killing each other over who has a more defined nose and who has a more wide nose. It's just always gonna be something, bro. It's just fucked, bro.
It's just people are so fucking stupid they can't.
Everyone gotta
claim
claim all this racist shit.
It's just sickening, bro.
On my mother's
They're
life,
racist.
Real shit.
Like on my life, bro. If you are black, brown, or any type of thing that ain't white, bro, you have definitely experienced some type of racism in your life, bro. My boys I rap with, yeah, they might be white, but that don't matter to me whatsoever, because at the end of the day, they are more family than most of my family in my life, bro.
And I don't know,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all did your history or whatever the fuck it is, but fucking Italians are pretty perfect. I don't give a shit what anybody says. We are gangster to the core, baby.
That's how I feel about Bolivians.
I don't give a shit about nothing else. All I care is about, baby, it's Italy.
All those motherfuckers that say
That's it.
racism.
That's
Fuck
all they
that
could
shit.
say.
Bro,
We're rich.
We're in America. We are literally in a melting pot, bro.
The biggest one in the world.
Rhode Island, we are in a very small fucking place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you can live in fucking Chad Brown. Like you can live fucking in the most whitest neighborhood ever. You guys are fucking 10 to 20 minutes away from each other.
If that, bro.
If that.
But
If
like,
that.
there's
Like,
literally,
you know what I'm saying?
literally, you know, ELMWOOD Ave, obviously. Dude, ELMWOOD Ave, even Broad Street, literally connects Warwick, Cranston, and Providence.
All that shit.
All within the same 3 minutes.
We are
You know,
mixed in Rhode
it's so
Island,
small, bro.
That's
It's
why I love Rhode Island. We are so mixed as a
And
culture.
that's perfect
Yeah.
transition to my next question, actually. So when it comes to Rhode Island, what's WARAQ's opinion of Rhode Island? What makes Rhode Island so special?
we-
This is the smallest state in the
'Cause we're the
country.
best. We're
but
the
you
fucking
guys,
best.
You guys have been very successful.
Yo,
with
it's
the
like
whole
this.
state.
It's like this, and it's proven in the. It's proof in the pudding. Look, a Rhode Islander can move to Florida and make a living and make it thriving, but a Floridian, they can't move to Rhode Island
and make it happen for real.
I actually fucking believe that shit.
And that's what it is.
100%.
And we did that shit.
That's actually real shit.
No matter
That's
what
real
anybody's
shit.
opinions are, the truth of the matter is we represent Rhode Island. We are the faces of Rhode Island,
You
man.
Like-
fucking hate on
You know what I'm
like-
saying?
Wait, hold on.
Like, we greasy
got
scumbags,
what?
but so is everyone
Pauly
else
D.
here, real
We
shit.
got Pauly D. We got that famous
You know what I mean?
boxer dude that likes to fuck like fucking like,
Vinny
little
Paz.
white boys and
Vinny
shit.
Paz.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
can we tell a story
Paz,
and not say
bro.
names?
I will tell you something
Look,
about
Vinny Paz.
right now.
One of
I
our
already know. I guarantee
one of
you
our
everybody
boys.
already knows. I guarantee you.
One of our boys. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Yeah.
basically we were at a bar. I wasn't there that night.
I was at a bar with him,
Yeah.
right? I'm at All Stars, bro. All Stars on Post Road, right next to the fucking airport, right? I'm there. I'm all sauce. I'm playing pool. It's just me and him. You know what I'm saying?
In the
We
middle of
vibing.
WARAQ, in the middle of WARAQ.
Yeah,
in the rack.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know even know what WARAQ even is type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling in there. I'm playing pool. He's there, bro. I didn't even notice him. I didn't know who the fuck he was, bro. Type of shit. He's
real
with
talk.
like he's with mad dudes and shit. Got a whole fucking squad. He invites me over because he knows who the fuck I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go over there. I'm talking to him. He was all cool with me and everything. It was on some weirdo shit. We all cool. We vibing. We talking and whatnot. On my mother's fucking life, this dude calls my boy over, right?
This shit's
Calls
hilarious.
my boy over, and he's like this. He grabs him by the arm, bro, and he whispers in his ear, bro. You can call me Cap, whatever, bro. This is 100% true. He whispers in his ear, "I have so much dick to give you," and kisses him on his cheek. Bro, he got all
I'm
fucking freaked
lying.
out.
Vinny
called
Paz.
the Uber, bro.
It's like a Rhode Island legend.
I'm outside.
That's fucked.
I'm outside, bro. And we hop in the Uber. He will not tell me why he's freaked out. I know something's wrong. I know this
Some
dude.
shit happened.
I know him since freshman year, bro. I'm 23. You know what I'm saying? And he tells me like in the ride home, and I'm like, bro, why didn't you tell me? He did some shit like that, bro. I would have picked up a chair, slammed him or something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, honestly, bro, one, it's not worth going to jail. The dude's a weirdo, and two, this dude has trained with Mike Tyson, has fucking like champion fights and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I hit that dude with a fucking chair, he would have ate that shit. That dude is like 50, probably hit in like late don't he got like and shit like that?
What is it, 4 times or something on his hand, bro, or something like that for like how much he's won? You know, like world champion.
He probably has like 4 charges. How many times he beat up his wife? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. He went down for that a lot.
He
real
was
talk.
cool with me. I have no problem with him because he wasn't on some weirdo shit with me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
the dude be moving kind of funny, bro. That's all. That's all.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Because I remember growing up in Warwick. This is like I must have been like 9, and like people I remember going by on a school bus. And he was living in a purple pink house, and people would point it out and be like, "That's Vinny Paz." Yeah, and they'll be, it was a purple pink house, and they were like, "Oh, that's Vinny Paz's house."
No way.
And so like to hear the fact that they came back, like, cause they came back to the crib that night and told me that shit, I was dying laughing and like just thinking about that.
It's hilarious, but it's really not funny. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a Rhode Island, like a myth legend. Like that story.
Yeah, real shit. It's crazy,
bro. There was a neighbor that lived across from, like, of course, I don't 100% know this, or this is what I was told. She reported that, like, a bunch of young men, like, underage and fucking barely even legal and shit would leave his house, like, really weird, like, late hours of the night, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, type shit. Like, the dude's, like, kind of like a predator, bro, like he goes after young men. Like he goes after like there's no way around about
I want to know what happened to him. Yeah. I want to know what happened to him to be able to be like this. That's like
for real. It's for real.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a legend.
No, it's not a legend, bro. Bro, like it's cool. Like if you're gay or whatever, dude. Like whatever.
But to be on that level is just different.
You try to sleep with my boy. You gonna kill me about it? I'll fucking kill you about it. I don't give a fuck.
There's one of you and 4 of me. Do something.
I walk around with a fucking kitchen knife. Fucking throw a jab at a kitchen knife.
Get caught up, bitch.
You try to fuck my boy in his ass, I will kill you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
That shit is crazy, man.
My God tells me what's right and wrong, and that shit's wrong. I don't give a shit. Fuck your God.
You ain't fucking none of our boys in that ass, bro.
Just like that.
Take my life before you do that, bro. Fuck that.
I'm going out.
Fuck you.
You gonna have to dig me a hole real quick, my boy, cause
yo shit.
You rather dig me a hole than put it in my hole. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna play the way you wanted to.
What you think we're gonna do, Vinny? Bro, Vinny Paz is like fucking 50 years old. He's a fucking dude's a grave. You think we care about his name now? The dude literally tried to fuck our boy.
Fuck my boy.
And it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's not a lie.
Bro, the
so
fucking part is, bro, on my mother's life and 9 of my siblings, bro. He had a bitch in his lap while he did that. While he did that, bro. What the fuck? Freak. Freak ass It's free.
She the cuckold.
After this interview drops,
you hear this shit.
We gonna sit in corners with steak knives. I dare to touch my fucking avocado.
I'm never going back to
I dare to touch my fucking jalapeno, cause I'm coming after everything, bitch. I don't give a shit.
That dude weird as hell for that, boy.
That's for real.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, that's crazy.
At the time, I'm like 21. This dude is probably in his 50s or like late 40s. You grabbed a 20-year-old man and grabbed him like this, pulled him in and said, I have so much dick to give you. I'm not lying. No lies. God can kill me tonight, if I'm lying, bro. He literally said, I have so much dick to give you. Bro, and kissed him. kissed him. I won't even bring up my boy's name because I don't want you to embarrass him like that. Bro, that dude is scarred. Bro, he talks about it till today. He just like, bro, on God, I was violated.
Fuck you, Vinny.
Violated.
Fuck you.
Bro, I love my boy, but if I went through some shit like that, I have to either kill him or kill myself. There's no if, ands, or but, bro. The fact that this dude lives with that shit, man, like, he's stronger than me.
He's traumatized.
He's stronger man than me.
Like, I would have killed myself.
You know what's crazy?
I would have killed myself.
This same kid went through
feeling like a female and killed myself.
Hold
I
on.
couldn't take it.
Billy, you were there for this. So this same kid went through another traumatic experience like that in the same like month or 2 months.
No, it was Brady.
Yes.
Yeah, Brady.
So we had this kid Brady who was like a big fan of us from Massachusetts. Yeah, he came down with like mad booze, mad liquor, mad pre-rolls and shit like that. And he goes up to Mark as Mark's like all lit and shit. He's like, yeah, can you stand up?
No.
You was right.
All right. So before that, I didn't want this dude over my house because I didn't know.
Yeah,
you know
that's true.
I didn't want him to
shit.
know where the fuck I sleep or my family or or whatever. And these guys were on my ass like, nah, dude, he's bringing like an ounce of weed, bottles, he's gotta get us all lit, yada yada yada. And they talked me into it, fucking bastards, bro. All these motherfuckers are bastards, bro. And I was just like, all right, fuck it. He came over, bro. This dude giving us edibles,
everything,
like an ounce, 3 bottles type of shit, trying to get us all feeling good, bro, you know what I mean? And then I'm playing like Xbox or something, bro. This dude, like he with me, you know what I'm saying? My boy is in the other room. I have no idea why, like, bro, I'll put it this way. The kid's a handsome dude, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, like gay people, like they go to him. I don't know what it is.
He must have like a gaydar on him or something, like a pinging. It's pinging.
I'm sorry, bro. And he was sauce, bro. And he literally said, bro, how old are you? And he was just like, oh, I'm 21. And he was just like, you're like a grown man in a little boy's body. He said something weird like that. And he was just like, hold up. Can you get up for a second? And like he's all sauce. And like he ain't even like thinking like that. And he gets up and he said, oh my God, like you're pretty tall and shit. Yada yada yada, like puff your chest out. And my boy, like, bro, he out of 9, 0 to 10, he's like an 8 drunk, like he's fucked up. He puffs his chest and he flexes, bro. And he said some weird shit, like, yeah, like that's what I'm talking about, yada yada. And he was just like, are you into weird shit? And my boy looked at him and said, weird shit? The fuck you talking about? And he said, never mind. Like, don't even worry about it. And that kid, he went upstairs to go piss in my bathroom. This weirdo went upstairs to go piss in my bathroom. And then he came in the room and he was just like, yo, I'm not sure about this dude. I think he's a little weird. I don't think he likes you guys. I think he like loves you guys, type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? That shit did not happen. I didn't even believe him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he came downstairs, and the first thing he was asking about if we feeling good, if we want more booze, we want more weed, all this shit, and then like. Nothing weird happened like after that. Like it was kind of like a vibe.
But I think he knew. I think he knew. Like he fucked up.
Every single time we had a show, every single time we went anywhere, who was there in the hotel room?
Brady.
He followed us somehow. Yeah. I don't know how.
Yeah, we was.
I don't know.
When we went on tour, where was we? We was like literally in the middle of like fucking Nebraska or some shit. I swear to God.
He would quit.
Bro, he was there.
My job. I'm trying to fuck these kids.
He was fucking there. Bro, we're in fucking.
He might be here randomly.
He might be here outside.
I'll fight him for footage on the internet.
But we're in Nebraska.
Right now, yo, on my life, I will fight you, Brady, right now. For fucking this interview, I'll fight you on
No. It was North Carolina. North Carolina. That's where we were at.
Drove there by himself.
Yeah.
By himself. And every time he sees us, yo, you want a drink? You want to smoke?
Real shit.
Oh God. Every single time he offers, I'll take his booze. I'll take his. I don't give a shit. It's not gonna make me gay. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Shit.
I ain't taking
Shit.
nothing.
Bro, I don't give a fuck if you're gay,
I'll
bro.
smoke.
I can vibe with you, man. It's whatever. But dude, I'm not gonna bend over for you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck that. What are you talking about?
What would you guys say would be your number one tip to anybody out there looking to get attention online?
Be yourself and be as loud as you can.
Be yourself and be as loud as you fucking
Yeah,
Be
that's
yourself and be as loud as you can.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to be.
And also, you have to accept hate. You have to accept, no matter who you are.
Hate is the purest form of love. Real
All
shit.
famous to
Real
like
shit.
Drake famous. You have hate.
Yeah.
You have to accept that.
Real
People
shit.
are gonna
the
hate
people.
you. Hey,
Fuck the sheep.
If people see you having a good time and being happy, people
They're
are gonna
mad.
hate it.
They're mad.
Because the truth is,
They're mad.
like 110% of us is miserable. We gotta live a fucking life of work
That we don't want to do,
We gotta
especially in
live a life
America.
of bullshit. We all know it's not
I'm
natural.
sorry.
All the bullshit they feed us, all the research y'all look up on Google, y'all know that shit's fed to us. Bottom line is like fucking, nobody's happy. Even the fucking rich, they ain't happy.
Speak close to the mic, bro.
They not happy. Yo, the fucking rich, they're so spoiled they fucking sleep with our kids. The working kids clash. We raise children so
real
that the
shit.
fucking rich and elite
Unfortunately.
can prey on them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's
it's
fucking
fucked.
happy. You know what you do? You find your piece of God. You find a piece of God that's talking to you and a piece of God that you know is right and that you know makes good.
God is real.
And
God
you do
is
that
great.
shit. And that's what WARAQ is. WARAQ
Whatever
is
your
made from
God is, whatever your
WARAQ
God is,
great.
it's there. It's there, bro.
WARAQ is
God
made
is
from
there.
good. And that's why it's been pushed out so far. It's not from us. Look
All
at me.
I gotta say,
Look at us. We a bunch of fucking burnouts. We a bunch of drinkers.
I don't smoke weed. I'm better than that.
But he was a burnout. What we are chosen. We are chosen. Despite all the bullshit, we are chosen because we know for the greater good of humanity. That's it.
Yeah.
We just know for the greater good. That's
All
it.
I gotta say about God, it does not matter what you fucking believe in.
Or what they
Because
tell you.
At the end of the day, a bunch.
know what's right.
Bro, I know I sound like an asshole when I say this. A bunch of hairless fucking apes on a fucking rock floating in the middle of nowhere can even fathom.
Think about it.
Even fathom of what God truly is, bro. It's greater than our universe. So like, you know what I'm saying?
I think at the end of the
It's
day,
real. God is great. God is
And
love.
I know how much it hurts your ego. But God does not look like us. God does not look like us.
Nah.
Human.
Dude don't got a body. It's not a white guy
Crazy.
with a beard chilling in the castle.
Nah, definitely
you
not.
are literally a retard if you believe that.
Crazy.
You are retarded, bro.
the thing is, everyone believes in something. You feel me? So
100%.
like, whatever your God is your God. But like, we all believe in something. Even if you believe in nothing, you're believing in nothing.
Exactly.
You feel me? So like,
Bro.
There's God that we just can't comprehend, and that's really it. Like,
That's what it comes down to.
but like you feel something when you hear music with someone else. When you hear a song that make you tear up, that's fucking God speaking to
God.
you, bro. That's
It's in your soul.
vibrations are real. We emit
we're
brain
all
waves.
vibration.
Our
We
brain
are.
waves are going off of these fucking electronics right now, bro.
You ever
They're
go to
affecting
church?
our minds. Like,
You ever go to church and you hear everybody singing in harmony, and they're like, "That's God."
real it is God.
Exactly.
It
You get that
is.
feeling like, yo, there's a presence of God because everybody's
God.
singing in harmony.
God is real, bro.
And
God
going
is
to- going
so
to that,
beautiful, bro.
The power of music, and when it comes to WARAQ, what's individually each of yours favorite rapper of all time? If you guys
Let's
each,
start with Hammer all the way down.
yeah, Hammer, what's your favorite rapper
Shit.
of all time?
Favorite rapper of all time?
Kodak.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be like probably Kodak.
Kodak
Just-
Black, okay.
Yeah, just cause like I love like Tupac. I love the old school greats. I feel like everyone says that, but like Kodak is someone I actually got to like grow up and see grow, and he's like right around my age.
Yeah.
See the versatility, like going in and
Versatile
out.
coming soon.
You know, like but real shit. It's like he really like kind of showed everyone like, yo, you could do it yourself.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Like Drake posted him. Like I feel like I relate to that kind of shit because we get posted everywhere by everyone. We're just waiting for that real come up.
Yeah,
you know
I like
what I'm
Kodak.
saying?
Kodak's one of my favorites. The young ones from the young era. He's one of my favorite rappers. How about you, Chief? Who's your favorite rapper of all time?
I want to say growing up, it was definitely 50 Cent.
50 Cent
and
gas.
Eminem.
Really,
Like
really?
I thought that shit was so cool. The fact that the bull black and white, but they boys. Like you know what I'm saying. And they always ride with each other. Like they didn't give a fuck what anybody says. But when it comes to like influences and shit like that, like me personally, I listen to all types of music. I listen to rock, rap, country. I listen to all of it. Like you know what I'm saying. I get inspired by everybody, and that I feel like that's why like I'm so versatile. Like I could hop on some country shit, some like Sam Cooke shit, some rap shit. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't have like one rapper I want to be like one sound. Like you know what I'm saying. I really love music.
Yeah. How about Billy? Billy, do you have a favorite rapper of all time?
You got my vape.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Currently,
Young boy.
yeah, NBA young boy.
Really?
I feel like in the current state
Young
of
boy
music
gas,
he
for real.
speaks. I feel like he really lets his soul out, truthfully.
Oh, no.
But
You could
that's
just tell you don't
that's
care about
currently
whatever
before
things.
before him. I like Michael Jackson. I feel like Michael Jackson was trying to tell us a lot of shit before the fucking media attacked him. Same thing with NBA. I don't think Michael Jackson was really a fucking pedophile. You know?
I kinda do.
I think that was an illusion made by the media because he was letting out secrets and shit.
I don't know. I think it's.
I don't know.
You say you don't know, but it's kind of like the Andrew Tate
Bro.
thing. They saying he's sex trafficking. I just don't believe that.
Bro, it's like this with Dave
I don't believe that
Chappelle.
either.
Dave Chappelle fucking made one point. He made, I forget the exact number, but it's a bunch of millions, and he only took home 10%. And when he told the label that signed him, yo, I'm gonna let my fans know, the label told him, yo, your fans are gonna think you're a crackhead. You know, just like fucking, like researchers that doctors do. I believe that they were connected and tapped into something bigger, and they were sabotaged, so they couldn't influence the voice of God. You know, and they were,
You ever see Jim Carrey?
That's how I feel
That
about
video of Jim
NBA
Carrey that went viral,
Young boy, yeah, where Jim
where
Carrey.
he's losing his mind, quote unquote, losing his mind to the reporter. He's like walking around to, yeah,
I love Jim Carrey.
yeah, like bro, if you really listen to what he's saying, bro, it's like we just take so much shit and run with it. When it's like what he's saying, bro, is like so true, bro. Like we're all actors. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you're putting on clothes, you're fucking fitting your personality to something.
Yeah, when
you know,
work a
like
job 5 days
like,
out of the week, you become that character.
real shit.
Understood
We
he
all
had
act
nothing-
for real.
When he had nothing but a trailer and his dad, he understood his character. You know, he's entertainment.
And
That's all
people
that he had.
always change their characters because of what you're going through in life.
Emotion, man.
I've done
It's
it.
like this.
Everyone's done it.
Once you can figure out not to play a character and just be yourselves, the way WARAQ has, you know,
You become a crazy person to the world. That's what you become. Crazy,
All because you want to
crazy.
become yourself.
Because you want to do what you feel is like fucking lit, fucking dope. You feel me? Like
there's a hidden code in humankind, and we broke it.
Yeah.
And that's just simply, we don't care about people's opinions. We don't care what anybody says. We're happy.
Yeah.
We're proud of what
We're
we do.
happy.
yeah, we proud of what we made, bro. Because you know what? Everyone in Rhode Island wants that.
Hate, regardless of anything, WARAQ is proud of what.
Like you one of the few too, my boy, like to hit the millions of views in Rhode Island. You know, like not a lot of people do that. Like real shit.
Pull that shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's done. But that ain't done by calculation. That ain't done
Nope.
by fucking prediction.
It's
That
who
ain't
you
done
are.
by planning.
It's who you are.
Organic.
You're
Organic.
What is WARAQ's response to Andrew Tate? Do you guys rock with Andrew Tate, or are you on some?
Personally, I fucks with Andrew Tate 100% because look, he's speaking like real truths that people are forgetting. Yeah, you can't say this anymore. We're forgetting it. We're trying to make it the norm. Such as like, yo, there was like a piece he said, and it's like everyone thinks it, and it's just the way he explained it, right? We call women sluts and shit, right? And excuse my language. But if a woman has sex with a lot of men, if women have sex with a lot of men, right, it's an issue. Right? And if men have sex with a lot of women, we're praised, it's glorified, right? And that's because, like he said, and this is the truth, that we have to work for that fucking yacht, for that BMW, for you to be attracted to it. We got to work for the women to want to sleep with us. A woman is born with beauty. You're blessed from the moment you enter this world. You don't gotta work for dick. Are you fucking kidding me? Even an ugly woman don't gotta work for no dick. Are you fucking with me? Well, we gotta work for pussy. Real shit. No matter what you are as a man, you a pretty boy man, you might be able to walk out the house and get pussy, whatever. But you ain't walking out the house and getting pussy if you don't clean yourself up real quick. You ain't no pretty boy.
I think Andrew Tate, he stands for an audience of men who don't know how to stand for themselves.
Real shit. Yeah.
And he stands for them and gives them a feeling of hope.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's where his success comes from.
That's a fact. And he's speaking a lot to people that are afraid to speak that.
Exactly.
And that's what made him big.
Yeah, I think
Hold
that's
on,
true.
hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
think he's wrong. I don't
Hold
think he's
on,
wrong.
hold on.
Some men need to hear the shit.
Fucking.
Yeah, you gotta get up and stop being a fucking lazy fuck.
100% of what everything he says. You know what I'm saying? There's some crazy shit that he says that like he truly believes as a person and whatnot. But I love how in this society today we can have feminism, all these people pro chicks, fuck dudes, and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as we get a dude that wants to rise up and stand for
manhood,
it's fuck him. He's a misogynist. He's this. He's a bad person and whatnot. I don't, bro. The charges on his head right now. I will literally give all the money I have in my fucking life. I do not believe for a fucking second sex trafficking, dude. No, this dude got millions of dollars, bro. He got a fucking house. Fucking Bugattis, any type of whip.
Fucking he is sex traffic
Why
for.
the fuck is he gonna sex traffic when he can go to any club, any fucking place and pull the baddest bitch?
Because the
shit.
that I was saying, he's fulfilling
sense.
He's fulfilling
The
men with
devil.
something different. Yeah, he's fulfilling men with something different than what our brains are meant to be programmed for, bro. He's like fucking. It's like
No, he's telling. He's
building men up to be men. You know what I mean? And they don't want you to be men. They want you to be homosexual. They want you to be attracted to other men. They don't want you to procreate. They want you to be under the fucking spoon.
Bro, my theory on birth control.
If you get sick, they want you to fucking to dump your life savings into the doctor because you're scared to die, bro. It's all the fucking. We all know what's going on. It's fucking sickening. We even do.
They give you pills to make you more sick.
You know, whenever somebody fucking deserves to step up and be like, yeah, we know to change. We have to change shit. They don't know how to change it, so their brain snaps and we resort to violence because humans are the fucking. We're most closer to chips. Apes, chips. Fucking same shit, bro. I'm saying, bro.
Hairless apes, bro.
It's like
regardless of what the fuck.
What Andrew Tate touches on, he touches on the fire of man. What makes man drive? What makes boys become men? What makes us conquer?
Exactly.
Because that's what men are.
Men are
conquerors.
We are conquerors.
And I get it. In the new age, it's easy to play victim.
In Western age.
Yeah,
Real shit. Real
it's easy to
shit.
play victim.
But
you know what?
Victim. Everyone's a fucking victim.
But you know what? When you get a group of
We got
fucking
synthetic
alpha
vitamins,
males,
bro.
a
Fake
group of real
vitamins.
men
I got
who
fake
don't got
vitamins.
nothing to lose, who don't give a shit about opinions like that, who don't care about the fucking fake made up world that society has made. The only thing we care about is protecting and serving and actually making something happen.
And that's
A legacy.
Every fucking man. Every fucking man wants to protect and serve.
Just like every cop. Every cop.
Bitch.
I guarantee you, most cops,
matter,
even the bad cops that have turned turned bad. They started out because they wanted to make a good difference, and then they seen how much of a piece of shit the world has became, bro. And they fucking succumbed to it, bro. We all know this shit. We all know we all know how the fuck the planet's riding, what path we're going down to, bro. It's fucked. And it's fucked that they're gonna make an example out of Andrew Tate to scare other alpha men into fucking protecting and serving.
Free that man. I don't care.
Yeah, real,
free that man and free
real shit.
his brother.
The world just lost its ways. That's the truth.
The fact that there's a child at the age of 5 years old starving while he's trying to feed his baby sister, and you're over here worried about missing a shift. That should make you go to hell, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
My whole
shit
thing
goes against every belief that I grew up with. There should be no children fucking starving on the planet Earth when we grow food from the ground. Fuck that shit. That shit's straight up money.
That's the truth.
The greed of man.
Sky, bro.
Our world is like 70% water.
A year.
70% water. The world. You can't fucking.
Not aware of that.
You can't even drink. There's water everywhere. They can't even drink. Nah, but
like that.
I want to touch back on like the equalism type shit. Like people forget in society that men are men and women are women. You know, women give. Wait, hold up. Women give birth. They produce milk out their breasts. They are natural nurturers. Men. So put it this way: men and women. If we were never to, if a man and woman were to have the same exact diet every single day for the rest of their life, never worked out, never picked up a single thing, right? You put a 50-pound dumbbell in front of them, who you think's gonna pick it up?
Oh man.
Even if they ate the same thing, they could have the same physique, everything. It's genetics. You feel me? You're a man, so. It's like the society lost that understanding.
Man couldn't be shit without a girl. 100%.
Yeah, real shit.
We all came out of a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Women run the world.
But,
that's the truth.
Yo, on some real shit, the fact that everybody especially our generation, everyone wants to fucking go for this, like, everyone's equal and whatnot. There's nothing on this fucking planet that is equal. There's not a single goddamn thing.
Oh.
Not a thing.
There's not a single fucking thing on this planet that is equal, bro.
Not a thing, bro.
Not even a tiny bit.
Well, what are the what is it, like 40-something laws of power or whatever? What is that shit? But one of the 40 laws of power, whatever the fuck it's called, is basically take credit when asked. So even if you didn't take credit, or even if you didn't do that certain thing, but you take the credit because you're the first one to say you did it, and the next guy says it, you're the first one that said it, so they're gonna believe you over that. The world's a fucking scummy place, and that's a law of power.
48 laws of power. Yep.
48 laws of power, yo.
Laws of power, yep.
So
the truth of it is, it's like this. It's with lions and lionesses, right?
Yo.
Everybody fucking, they ignore what the job of the lion is because they see the lionesses go out and hunt. The lionesses go out and hunt. The lionesses bring food back to the
male
crib.
protects the fucking pride.
But the lion, the
Will give
male
up his
lion,
life
to
to
fight
kids
another male
and
lion.
any female in his pride.
Because if an opposing male lion comes from another part,
that motherfucker's
he will
gonna kill his kids.
Yes, he will kill. He will kill the cubs in order to. But hang on. Now I get you. Why? I get what people are saying. Why are you fucking comparing? All right, let's compare us.
we are animals.
We're animals.
Let's compare ourselves to apes, the most closest cousins that do the fucking same things. When they run into a tree, when there's a big group of chimps running in a fucking in the trees, you call them a troop of chimps, bro. Mm. If they run into a smaller troop of chimps, you know what the males do?
All the males and fuck they chicks.
Okay.
That's
all right.
what they do.
We are doing the fucking same thing.
That's why in rap, it's always about I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
What we're doing, yes,
your bitch.
Beautifully put. Beautifully put.
It's just in modern day.
Yeah.
In modern day, it's different.
Like a little bit more.
You know, now it's internet battles.
Like class. With a little bit more sass, like, oh, this needs to be done because if we don't do this, they'll kill all the Jewish people or something crazy, bro. This is how it's been. This is how it's been put since the fucking beginning of history. And the people who are playing the part, who are playing the characters that they are setting, the tone, the fucking voice, the vibe that they are setting, us. we don't know how to think because they tell us how to think, bro. It's fucking brainwashed.
We're programmed from the second we're born.
It's crazy.
We're you know,
it's crazy. That's why you
brainwashed.
get, like, all these fucking controversies, like when they talk about Hitler and shit, and you're like, oh no, off the rip, Hitler's evil. He didn't know anything. But when you get down to the details and shit, and you start to fucking really study this shit, all you know is that we're just fucking humans on a fucking planet Earth that don't know shit. And we're trying to figure shit out, and the way that we're doing it is by killing each other, starving each other,
and brainwashing each other.
Yeah, it's like fucking elementary.
Do you know what the pattern is?
You're a fat kid in elementary school, so you make fun of somebody, make everybody else laugh.
Motherfucker just talks for years. You just fuck. I try to say 20 things. Motherfucker talking 20 years. Oh, god damn.
You sauce though.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm just not even. But you know what the pattern is for the TV, for television. It's neurological. I can't remember it, but if you look it up, it's basically about. It's like neurological transmitting. You're like basically it fucks with your path. So like back in the 1960s or whatever, whenever the fucking they made it, they understood like these televisions are putting out waves that are actually affecting your brain waves, and the waves, the electronical waves that it's putting out, is actually slowing down your brain functions. So your critical thinking skills and stuff like this. I can actually look it up right now.
It's designed to get your attention on purpose.
Exactly, it's designed to get your attention and to slow down your thinking and how you're supposed to see the world.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and it's like if you literally looked it up, TV pattern, it will tell you what the fuck it is. It's fucking crazy.
When it comes going back to the lionesses, do you individually, do you guys have any partners in your life, females in your life? What is going back to that actual, even that question that went viral, you know, your relationship statuses, but your actual, you know, lives as WARAQ members? Is there Mrs. WARAQ in each of your guys' life, or
for sure
when it comes to that?
Yeah, for sure. Like I just had a baby, so definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm a proud uncle.
She's like 3 months now, almost 4 months.
Oh, wow.
She's beautiful. Yeah, she's like
wow.
Like baby's a work of art. Like I've had people come up to me like, oh yeah, some babies are like, to be honest, are like ugly and like look like old men. Like your baby's really beautiful. Like she's really a work of art. So I got 2 ladies in my life that are like really important to me. Yeah. Even on bad terms with the mom, that's you know, that's always gonna be my number one. Yeah, it doesn't matter no more.
The child is over than your girl. Like,
well, not even what I'm saying right now. What I mean is like bad terms with the moms or not. That's the mother of my child. At the end of the day, that's her breast milk going to my baby's mouth, not mine. Feel me? So like I gotta have respect for her, like, even on bad terms. So there's definitely a Mrs. WARAQ, Mrs. Hammer Time, whatever the fuck you want to call it in my life for sure.
How about the chief?
Yeah, like I got a girl and shit.
You're not a father, though, like them, right? You're not a father, though?
I am not a father.
Shit.
Like, out of everyone in the group, besides Lit, I am the only one who don't got a kid.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't 100% understand, like, the concept of, like, fatherhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, but, like, I don't. Because I don't have a fucking kid.
And
like,
you also had a tough situation with your own father, too, which you talked about earlier.
And once, me personally, like, who I am as a man, like, my father did not raise me. My mom did not raise me. Like, I love them, but, like, at the end of the day, my relationship with them is not the same as most people on the planet.
Yeah.
Once I have a child I bring into this world, my life literally does not matter in a sense. It's all about my kid. And that's because I have something to prove to myself, that I literally have to be a better person than my mom and my dad because it's my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you want to be a parent to your child that they weren't.
They weren't. And I know
I'm
not the only person on the planet that feels that way.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely
and like, I understand that 100%. But once I bear a child into this world, like, my life don't even matter, not even a tiny bit. It's all about my kid, and I promise I'm gonna be the best fucking father I can possibly be to my offspring.
Yeah, facts. Preach.
Well, you know what I mean?
Preach. No, that's love.
But to answer your question, he do have a girl.
Yeah, it's
I
dope
do.
that-
I do have a girl. I do
Yeah.
have a girl.
How about you, Billy, yourself?
I see a chick right now. We just cool. I was with a bitch for 10 years. And
Oh, wow.
I
10
personally,
years.
yeah.
Since like 15 or something
Yeah.
shit, right?
I personally
Damn.
think that they all the same. Like I said, I came into contact with the devil, and it came into the form of alcohol, and it fucked my life up. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids, and my kids deserve. If my kids need something, they know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
And they'll get it, no matter what
Yeah.
the fuck it is.
Yeah.
No matter what, my body ain't fucking. My body can recover. Their mental space can't. I'm there for them. I believe the same shit with humans, or even females, males. They all can come, to the devil. That's it. When you're winning, there'll be something to stop you. And everybody.
It's up to you to let it.
Everybody that listens to what I'm saying, they know what I'm talking about. Right when everything's going good, there's something to fucking.
Fuck it up.
Something to bring it, that's the consequences for greatness, and I suffered the consequences. But one thing I'll never give up is my blood. And where my blood's at is where my loyalty's at. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You know what? Because our name is huge.
I don't care if I gotta work 11 hours every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
For
care.
your kids.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
I'll do it to make a future if I know it's gonna happen.
It's your kids. You have to.
Yeah. No, that's dope. I mean, there's a other side to WARAQ. People forget to realize and fail to realize like there's actual some fathers.
We're people.
They're people.
We're normal people.
That you're not just
what I mean?
caricatures online.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just
Just
like
like
you.
everybody
Just
else.
like you.
And you're
The
also
only
not
difference
perfect,
is
just like everyone else. Nobody's perfect.
We're far from it.
Yeah.
Trust me, we are
Nah,
far from it.
we still got a
Further
little
than most
kid.
people.
We still
are
got a
far.
little kid in us.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Y'all all had that feeling. Y'all know that feeling that we're talking about when you wake up and you fucking everything's new to you and like there's a magic to life before they fucking beat it out of you and tell you pretty much your property. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every fucking I don't care what anybody says, because no matter what your opinion, all of your opinions don't mean jack. Because you're all fucking part of an ant colony. You're all part of an ant colony.
Coming back to feed the queen bee, feel me?
Straight
Real
up.
shit.
And you know what we are? We fucking profit off of your opinions. We fucking make money. The one thing that wars are made about other than pussy, which is money, and we make that off of just what y'all think, off y'all thoughts. Think about that shit. Who's fucking genius and who's a fucking peasant? We'll never ever lie to the man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care whatever forms the devil takes, bro. I know my position. I know Chief's position. Hammer knows his position. We all know our own positions, bro. We know where we stand and where we belong. No matter what, bro, we ain't never moving. No matter what the devil, no matter what his fucking choice is, bro.
100.
And when it comes to now to close the interview, we appreciate your time, even coming here, sharing your time with us.
Cool.
WARAQ. Shout out to
yeah, I got a nice
Lit
buzz.
had the exit, the
Lit
late
had to
early
go,
exit,
yeah,
but he
yeah.
definitely was in here in time to show us some love. Do you mind showing to the people, what WARAQ has in store? Like, give them a taste of you if they haven't heard you yet. Maybe if you guys don't mind, even spitting, it could be a new verse or your favorite verse of all time. The WARAQ freestyle live in effect.
Yeah, I gotta say something crazy, huh?
Let's go. Who's gonna go first? What's the order?
It's him, me, and then Josh.
You gotta go first
Alright,
on a
alright, fuck
freestyle. On a freestyle, I gotta hear your vibe first.
Alright.
Monkey.
I hear your flow, get some inspiration. Shit. Can I hit that vape one more time?
I'm going right now.
Anybody? Josh?
Yeah, bro, I don't have it. I really don't know where it's at, bro. You got my vape? Oh, I found it.
Yeah. Look. First off, let me fuck your bitch. If a nigga got a problem, you can suck my dick. No wonder fucking why they don't trust the kid. Cause I get it fucking poppin' like a busted clip. And they know that's WARAQ, bitch, we never hesitate. I be chillin' in the woods, that's where I'm native like. Do you think I really care what a fucking hesitate? I would never give a fuck what a fucking hater say. Bitch, I really do me, bitches call it duty. Better drop a bomb and get a fucking kill streak. Everybody know me as a motherfucking chief. All my haters can't blow me till they're deceased. I don't even motherfucking fucking care though. I'm walking in the fucking field like I'm Rambo. I got a lot of clips, got a lot of ammo. Put it to your motherfucking dome, we act a blammo.
Hey, blammo.
Okay.
Blammo. So like this, look.
Look.
Chillin' with the chief, yeah, we from the east. I don't care what they saying, yeah, we getting beef. Fuck what they saying, we meet up in the street. Motherfuckers want a prom, then they get the lead. Something like a fraction, motherfuckers know us. WARAQ, yeah, we spaz in this life. No, they can't hack it, fuck what they saying. Oh, I fucked it up, crazy.
Hold on, alright.
If you could turn up the beat a little bit, it's
Yeah,
kind of hard to hear. It's kind of hard to think.
Yeah.
They said you ain't Hispanic, you're missing the melanin. I said, I swear these dudes bitches, they feminine.
Yo.
Hold on, I used to sell that weed, the ecstasy, I was really selling them. They already know I'm really this. I'm like a dead president, the way they treat me like, oh, I don't even know. Fucking scratch that, cut that shit out, cause I had it, but then I didn't.
401, claiming we the ghost. I don't care what they saying, bitch, you could get smoked. Yeah, we funny guys, tell a lot of jokes. Bitch, you know we the spokesman like a person. Bitch, we surging. Motherfuckers out here learning. Oh, I fucked it out. I can't do it. I can't hear it for some reason in my head.
Yeah, just turn up a tiny bit, turn up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look. Hey. One thing I promise you don't wanna win, chief. I fuck a girl's mouth, I touch you fucking vibe, ever seen it. Honestly, no hottest fucking topping me. I'm the hottest popping, dropping all this heat. Yeah, I'm coming from the east side, do or die. I'm a Native American boy, girls, I got a fucking tribe. I gotta not, gotta lie in my fucking life. I gotta do me, I gotta do us. I don't even give a single fuck about no one. Bitch, where you coming from? Yeah, the 401. All I fucking damn know is how to get it out of the motherfucking mud, get the cheddar clown. I don't even give a single fuck at all. People wanna suck my dick. Man, I seen a lot of shit that I can't unsee. I got a lot of demons that be haunting my dreams. I gotta keep on going for my goals and what I believe. I don't care what you're saying, what you claim be. I really do me with my whole team behind me. I don't care what you're saying. Look, check it.
He got us lit off the liquor so we could rap bad on purpose. You already know it was really worth it. Hold on.
That asshole.
Shit, I'm just speaking the truth because y'all spitting like ass.
Hey, look.
Love y'all though, bro. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like
it's just trash.
Ready, look. No, I never settle. I had conversations with the devil. Oh yeah, let me hear that shit. Why does it sound so crazy?
Because you gotta hear yourself kind of.
Because you got dicks in your ears, that's why.
Hey. Chillin' with the team and I'm screaming WARAQ. I don't care what they say, bitch, you get stabbed. Chillin' with my dogs, hit you on the back. Every time we walking, we ain't never laugh. Catch you where you walking, in the street. Every time we walking, bitches with beef.
Maybe I should get more like
chicken and cheese.
I think the Uber driver let me smoke a blunt in the car.
Hang on, run that back.
They said they really want me get to spitting. I'm on this podcast cause he knows that we gifted. And you already know these messages, they were already written. In the stars, you could see it. And if you didn't know it, now you believe it. Millions of views, we already showed it. And you already know that everything we say, we spoken. I mean, hold on, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm a little drunk, I need some Douce in it so I could get crunk. I don't even know what's up with these people, I don't give a fuck. They all on my dick like I'ma do something. Hold on.
Hey. Bitch, I'm going harder than your damn father. Do you really think I care about your fucking mother? Did I even stutter? Bitch, I got more STs, D's than a motherfucker. I don't even care what you damn know. Bitch, I'm from the motherfucking Rezo. Shout out to my fucking cousins and my cousins. I don't care what you're saying, you don't damn know what a native even really fucking been through. Do you think I care what you're fucking saying, goon? I really do me. Bitches fucking Call of Duty, getting fucking all these fucking kill streaks out in the motherfucking damn field. Chilling with my brothers, I would never fucking squeal. I really can smoking my pain away. I don't even care walking through the rain, man. I really do what's in the Trojan. I'm coming from the 4-1, I'm spoken for anybody who really, fuck. First off, let me fuck you, bitch. No wonder fucking why they don't trust the kid. There's a reason why I get it poppin' like a bust a clip. All these motherfuckers really be just talking shit, but they really just mad that we viral. Every time you hate, I just fucking smile. Middle fingers up, haters in the bottom.
Hold on.
Time.
I said they mad at me for what I rep, that's the rag. The difference between me and you, your name ain't get you a stack. You already know I'm realer than you a rat. And everything that I'm speaking is straight facts. Everyone acting like I'm an act, but I already know if I pull up you get jacked. And that's just facts, the way I be spitting. Everyone knows that we really fucking gifted. I really preach shit just like I'm a pope. And if you don't know, now you really know. Like I'm Biggie, I'm coming in, I'ma show you something small, like a bullet hole. Hold up. And if you really think that you're different, I promise you, you ain't even seen this mission that we really on, cause we leaving a legacy. If you already know, then you can never be fucking with me, because you jealous of me. I already see the envy, I can see it in the eyes. Everyone else around us really despise, because they see us, we walk in the room, we them guys. Hold on. Some shit like that.
Hey. You can tell I'm fucking sauce by the way that I talk. When I walk around, yeah, I'm really feeling sauce. Oh, I got more sauce in the sausage pot. All these people really dick riders, they on the cock. But I don't even give a fuck, gets my job. Hey. I got a lot of fans and I got a lot of haters. I'm the fucking man, I'm a grind like a skater. And I really come in with a lot of flavors. I'll see you later, throwing choppers like an alligator. I don't even fucking care, all I care about is my boys and my girl, what I'm about. I don't got a fucking soul, dope but be real. All these motherfuckers pigs cause they all squeal. You already know the deal, you already know the mission. I be doing fucking me like a damn religion. People really wanna worship us, but when I'm in the streets, yeah, I got a buzz. Yeah, these people wanna talk shit, watch how you walk, bitch. Really go in with some chalk, kid. Line you up with your motherfucking body. Killing all these pussies is really my hobby. Motherfucker, yeah, really not me. I be gigging myself. Oh, fuck.
I ain't never, my life asked for help. I got it for myself, I don't care what they saying. Screaming fuck 12, every time we doing it, we burn it like hell. Every time we pop it, bitch, we aiming for the tops. Motherfuckers know me, lock me in a box. And even then, if we got a problem, we gon' box. I'm knocking out your tie. Shout out to my bitch, holding it down. Shout out to my gang, we ain't never been clowns. Princes, we all hold crowns. Smoking out loud, talk about a fraction. I don't care about nothing, never catch me lacking. If we shooting, taking out the brackets. Motherfuckers want a problem, bitch, I done had it. And I'm hacking, something with an accent. Motherfuckers want a problem and they asking. Never been a cop, fuck your bitch. She can't even stop when giving me head. Chilling with the Fed.
Wait, whoa.
Whoa!
Hang on.
This is like the dopest podcast we fucked with so far. I can tell by energy.
I just want to say, shout out to my boy. I appreciate being on this podcast.
Yeah, shout out Sound Real Talk.
This dude got like 30 bottles out there. I'm all fucking sauce. Shout out to my boy. You already fucking know. This big WARAQ shit, all I gotta say, if you want some merch, if you want some merch, if you support us, go to WARAQENT.com, get yourself a shirt.
Yo, you buy a shirt,
Get yourself a hoodie.
Yo, you buy a shirt, you get a fair fight with me, Billy P, Mega MC, bitch.
Yo, I appreciate the time we had here. Shout out to my boy. Go like and subscribe. Go subscribe to us. YouTube, WARAQ ENT. Yeah.
Body shit, baby.
Big body shit. Big body shit. You wish you built like this, pussy. Yeah.
You won't come fight me.
You won't come fight shit.
You won't do shit.
Yeah. You just mad cause I'm light skinned and got a big dick in your father.
Put your girl fucking on this hairy ass chest, bitch.
Yeah, this is what you go like.
Hit on my nipples and she's sucking them. Hit on my nipples and she's sucking them. What you gonna do?
Right here.
Bitch. Big shit. Big W shit. You already know. Shout out Sound.
Out of here. I might have to go pop out of a box.
Best podcast in Rhode Island.
Yeah, best podcast in Rhode Island. Fuck Joe Rogan, nerd.
They gon' love me for my ambition.